Hey guys, it's Sam here. I am at the Highway 126 house and we are trying to do the room by room walkthrough. This is the kitchen area. It's the most complicated. It'll take the longest. To start at the top of the card, we are going to do paint, flooring, and the fixtures. There's two fixtures here. Sometimes we add a third, especially above a sink. We're not doing that here. It'll just be these two. So I put an X for paint, an X for floor, and an X for fixtures. On molding, we're going to do the baseboard throughout. It all needs to be replaced. We're changing out all the windows, but we would try to leave most of this window casing and paint it, caulk it, clean it up. It'll look better. On walls, you can see on this side there was a wall heater there. I would just make a little note that we're going to do a sheetrock patch there, and we'll patch blend that back in. And we'll end up doing a little bit more sheetrock in spots kind of behind where the camera is, and even over here in this corner a little bit, where when taking off the baseboard it ripped up a little bit on the wall. So we'll do a little bit of sheetrock patching, so I'll account for that in the wall area. Floors, most of this is fine. We're going to keep taking this up, and we'll be able to see the existing subfloor and hardwood floor a little bit better. But this right here, you can see it's been wet around the kitchen sink for a long time. It's rotten. That's not unusual. I mean, we see that a lot. It's still wet actually right now. So I'm going to budget something to cut out, put in a patch right here. We'll go to the joists and find a secure place to put it. So that's the big picture room. Kitchen specifically, we're going to change the layout a little bit. That was an exterior door. We're going to take the door part out. We'll brick it in, or brick it from the outside, sheetrock it from the inside. So on countertop, this was an island for the cabinets that ran here. We're going to take the island part out, run it all the way down, and then down on that wall to make this room feel more open. So I'll just kind of pick a spot. It doesn't have to be inch perfect. I'm going to budget for 14 feet of cabinet space on that wall and another 8, so that's 22 feet of cabinet between those two walls, and that counts both upper and lower, so I just put in one number for that. We'd also do the countertop. So the countertop will be the same. I usually take off 2 feet roughly for where you're going to have a stove sitting. So I do 21 or 20, I'm sorry, for the countertop. And then backsplash, I do the countertop length times 1.5, just as a general rule, because you can see where the old countertop sat up to the bottom of the wall cabinet. On this one, it's almost a perfect 12 inches, it looks like. A lot of the time, it'll come up to 18. So I will put in 30 for the tile backsplash number, particularly on the stove side. We're going to have a lot of that. And then an X for sink, faucet, and appliances, because you'll do all 3 of those. So that's the kitchen.